Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Just Pick One with Curly and Yan.
Whack.
We're playing the game.
We're playing to the moon. Back again. Hi, Birdie. That's changed. The birdie's watching us.
I thought I was gonna pull a.
Wait, what's a lot in his memories?
Burb, come back.
What?
Can I go inside?
Yes, that's where you're supposed to go.
No. You can smell that squirrel meal. God, I cannot read or hear my own voice right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Ugh, you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now.
Sorry, can't hear
Unless it's
anything. I've taken off my headphones. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, we're just gonna explore the whole house? But, Ma, I don't want to go to school.
It's Sunday, dear. Shh. Let them sleep. No, I was gonna walk into this room and, blatantly wake up your sleeping children. Seriously, I'm here to work.
We already know about dusk light.
Maybe another year.
Alright, so we really haven't... There's nothing here. I think we just need to go upstairs and go back into his memories.
I just think it's cool that all the areas are open. You know me, I'll wonder if I'm given the chance.
No, I know.
Oh. Oh, she moves no matter where we go. Spooky downstairs. Spooky downstairs? Spooky downstairs.
Like, nothing's changed.
God, that is still terrifying.
The platypus is missing.
I took it with me.
Oh, yeah. God damn it, girl. You're like, oh my gosh. And the ball
testicles are
sacks.
still near here, yeah?
I feel bad. I got excited. I was like, a clue.
A clue!
A clue!
Curly, this part isn't the mystery. The mystery is what's happening in his head.
Uh-oh, a plane.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I understand that part, but... Okay, did you confirm it in his record? And why again was this information not made available to us?
Because you guys are literally on the lowest rung of this business.
Or the medical doctor, for that matter?
Where did you get that coffee?
Shh.
I need that. Are you speaking with headquarter? Singular? Are you speaking with headquarter?
Yeah, yes, I'll fill you in after. Now, shh.
Fine. Thought I left this at Johnny's bed.
Oh, yeah. Where did you find that?
I thought you should me.
Temporarily unshould.
Oh, and I'm lucky. Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There are a bunch more of them there, and in the basement, too.
Alright. Resume shing.
Well, I know that the rabbits are
Okay. Do we go to the lighthouse now? Can you go all the way to the lighthouse?
I guess. Well, oh, yeah, I
Or
guess.
just go upstairs.
I always forget how to get there. How is John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. I already found my colleague. You shut the fuck up. You don't know me. You don't know my life. You're not really a doctor.
You're not really a doctor. You're just staring at this
I'm staring at this medical readout going, What
Yep,
am I
not
gonna
dead.
make for lunch today?
I'm a professional doctor. As you can see, the spiky things means he's still alive. Once the spiky things
Skins.
go away, that means he's dead. Talk to her. Cool.
What kind of song is this? It's just two notes repeated over and over. Is it really? Yeah, it is.
You should talk to her. No, talk to her.
Dr. Lily?
Yeah. She might have some information.
Tell me things. I really should have watched you two last night.
Watch those two.
I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask?
Future.
I can ask all these questions. No. No more. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. Helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do. And eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble of his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. So, what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide.
That's life for you, everyone.
Well,
You
yeah.
go. Oh,
That's what my grandpa always used to say, life's a bitch and then you die.
yep.
He
Then you
died
have all
3
these
years ago.
regrets. Unless you can afford to hire Sigmund Corp.
Hire Sigmund Corp. We'll take all your money, but you'll be dead so you won't care. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's just what we do. We're not really good at anything else.
Alright.
What is it?
It seems our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days.
Hidden records? Like Chippendale Dancer?
Hidden medical records, to be exact.
Well, that's way less interesting.
Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers.
Why?
And with that luck, they tend to have this little side effect on curious thing called memories.
Beta blockers? Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he?
Apparently not. Which leads me to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with, and in such a large amount. Its impact on his memories at the time of his administration must have been significant.
You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories?
No, that's not what happened there. Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them.
So what now?
I want to spoil things, but
No, keep going. Don't spoil. I'll watch.
I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work.
Then what are we waiting for?
But just one thing. I need to finish my coffee.
Yeah. Of course. There's always that one thing.
In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger.
A trigger?
Something that exists strongly for the that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory, and we'll need to give it to Johnny for him to stimulate the memory internally.
But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious.
Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year.
Likewise.
And this is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Oh my god.
His coffee's so...
Uh-huh. Forgot my coffee? No text.
Like he knew I was gonna do it.
Alright, beta blockers. Yeah, now I'm kind of like starting to get like...
You're remembering.
Yeah.
The last paper rabbit.
I remember. Curly's played this game before.
I has not.
It smells!
Quit barging in and out of doors.
The roadkill, Ava. It smells!
I know. It's your fault for running over it. Oh, what's going on? The children are still sleeping.
Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. That last memory. The one we're stuck at.
It was the same smell. What are you two talking about? Oh.
The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily.
Limbic.
Don't you see what this means?
What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories.
And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he's still susceptible.
I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing.
Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now we'll just need to fetch a piece of the roadkill.
Okay, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it.
Exactly. I already have done my part.
Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. Some tongs. Febreze. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Just make sure the gloves don't get anywhere near the house afterward. The roadkill will have to come in, though. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Lily. I have to do this. I am a
It's
woman
for
on a
the greater
mission.
good.
I'm
Okay,
a woman on
I
a
was
mission
wondering,
wearing
I don't know
gloves.
much about roadkill. Does it actually get that sneaky?
Sometimes. It
It's just
shouldn't do it like, I mean, like a squirrel over 2 days shouldn't really be that bad. Like, this was overnight, right?
yeah,
I mean, I told you about the day I was walking to work and there was a dead squirrel in the road and I went to pay my respects,
yeah.
but it was at the point where it was starting to bulge, so its eyes were coming out. Huh, deja vu. So its eyes were like really, really bulgy, and I was like, never mind. There was like blood coming out of its mouth, and I was like, I was gonna pay my respects, but I'm sorry, you're way too gross. I really apologize that you're dead and all, but ew. Um, no, the real bad smell of decay takes a couple days. Like that time my family couldn't figure out what smelled in the house, and I looked under a cabinet,
Oh,
and there
bummer.
was a huge rat rotting because one of the cats had killed it.
Brought it in.
Like
Gross.
lizards don't smell bad when they decay. They kind of dehydrate.
Mm-hmm.
Cold-blooded things decay differently. So lizards, frogs, all of those things that the cats would bring in would dehydrate and shrivel up. But birds would smell, rats would smell, and they would get under stuff too. So you couldn't find it. And but those don't smell bad for like the first 2 days. Anyway, the kind of thing this job gets me into. Mm, it's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valved container in the car. I'd at least make the odor controllable.
Alright. But also end of episode.
Okay.
Alright. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.